Hello, world. On this spiritual journey, chosen ones, we want results. And the results could be in the form of abundance, and abundance in all areas of our life. But the main one that we're attached to is wealth. And everybody's wealth is different. Some people may want a lot of this for whatever reason. Some people might just want this and they're happy. But abundance in money to do things for others, to help yourself, to ease that discomfort of thinking and worrying about a bill or what you're going to pay in the future. So when it comes to abundance, is that financial freedom. And if I was to ask a lot of people, I would say 85 to 90% what you want out of life. Joy, peace, happiness, financial freedom, abundance, to have financial freedom. So, if that is the case, which I know, I'm pretty sure it is, then you have to let go. You have to let go of these different individuals in your life that may not see eye to eye with you and the way that you are viewing and your new life. So you might have friends that maybe are all the time talking about lack. They're all the time saying things like, oh, that's too expensive. Oh, we can go over here and save. It's cheaper if I wait. I get more if I buy this than that. You might have friends that's always worrying about money. Man, I can't wait for my next check to hit. Ooh, I'm going to do this. You might have friends that say money is hard to get. Money is hard to come by. Man, it's hard in this world. You might have friends that complain about how they can't get ahead because of financial things. If it's one thing, if it ain't one thing, it's another. You might have people that just unsatisfied with their income, and it seems to be the topic of their conversation. Well, let me tell you this. When you're around these people, there's a saying. Hang around 5 broke people and you're going to be the 6th one. But it goes further than that. They might not even just be broke, but they're unhappy. So they're complaining about financial situations all the time. Then the other part of this is, watch your company, because you become the people you hang around. Now take everything I just said and think about it. And think like if 95% of my mind, my actions, the way I do things, everything, 95% is controlling my body. And when I'm not consciously aware, then this is my default. This is the programs are running. How I feel about money, how I perceive this world, and how it's too hard and all this stuff. So 95% of your whole life is being controlled by your subconscious mind. Then, and your subconscious mind is picking up so much information. It's like gigabytes of information. Unlike your conscious mind, it's like 20 to 60,000 thoughts a day or something, but your subconscious is picking up a lot of what you're not aware of. And if that's the case, and the people that you surround yourself with, whether it be at the job, whether it be at family functions, they're actually strengthening the block that you have about money. They are enforcing the fortress that you have that is blocking you from getting to the bag, getting to money, Subconsciously, you don't know this though. But all that repetition of talking about how hard it is, all that repetition of friends complaining about money, all that is going into your subconscious mind. And what is a belief? A repeated thought. So these repeated thoughts from him, from her, from media, all this is going in your subconscious mind, creating a mental block for you to manifest money in your life. And since that's the case, then I gotta let go. I gotta remove myself from this energy, from these people putting out their energy about money. When I am aware that I'm worthy of all the abundance this world has to offer, when I am aware abundance is my birthright, when I am aware that I want financial freedom, it is a contradiction to be in the presence and around these people all the time. They either got to jump to your frequency or you got to remove yourself from that frequency. One or the other. But you want wealth. You want abundance. And the people that maybe is in your circle is talking about how hard it is to get. And the people in your circle are complaining about it's never enough. That's lack, 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 lack. It's the total opposite of abundance, abundance, abundance. Think about it. It's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be worth your peace, your happiness, your financial freedom to let go of things not serving you. You could have an algorithm in your phone where it's friends or people that you know that always complain about money, always talking about saving on this and saving on that. That gives you a lack mindset. Excuse me. Think about it. I'm picking up on a lot of these different energies and frequencies around here, and don't have no choice after the repetition but to absorb it and change my frequency and my mind state about finances, money, and wealth. So you have to let go. You could try to tell these people that we need to change our conversation about money to abundance and see how that works. You might try to convince them that we live in a world of abundance. We'll see how that works. But maybe one, maybe two, but majority of your people are not going to get to this frequency like you are, chosen ones. So, you want to get on this abundance frequency. First thing you got to do is stop being around people that's talking about lack, that has a lack mindset. That's first. It'll be challenging for somebody to be healthy when everybody around them eats any and everything that they want. It just makes it that much more tougher when your influences are not on that same level, is what I'm saying. Oh, it just turned 1:11 when my computer came on, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that, but pow. Anyways, back to the program. Hello, world. So, abundance mindset, abundance state of mind, getting into a abundance frequency. Start to give. You know what I used to do? I used to literally get 5 ones, put them in the console of my car, and as I was driving anywhere, and if I felt compelled to help them, I knew I had $1 or something. But the trick to that is if you were wealthy, if you were rich, and you had financial freedom, what would you do? If you had everything that you wanted, what would you do? How would you act? What would it feel like to have an abundance of something that you used to have a lack mindset about? How would you treat the world, your experiences? How would you move in this world now? Well, for me, I would give because I know I have it. Hello, world. See, I'm on the abundance frequency, and I stay there. I don't pretty much look at prices too much when I'm in the store. I know what I want, I go in there and get it. Now, I'm not saying that for everybody to just start balling out of control. It's not about that. It's about getting into that state of being of abundance. Act as if. Live in the wish fulfilled. Even if you just kept the change that you got and you seen somebody and you just felt this energy like I could help them, and you give them some change, you're getting on the abundance frequency. Ask yourself sometimes, if I was wealthy, how do I shift into this abundance frequency? Ask yourself, if I was wealthy, which you are, if I had everything I wanted, what would I do? How would I be? How would I act? And start doing so. But with that, we might get scared, Shoot, I can't afford to get, because you still have that lack mindset. What harm do it do if you gave somebody that needed it $1 or blew $1 somewhere? I feel good when I give out dollars to people that I feel that can need it, or whatever, how much money I give out. Because at the beginning, I was like, shoot, I was going to blow it anyway. I'm known for blowing it because I had a lack mindset. And just because you're not buying a lot of unnecessary things doesn't mean that you're broke. You're just smart. You're developing an abundance mindset. Think about it. When people buy up a lot of stuff and they don't have it to buy, it's a lack mindset. When people are buying clothes and shoes and really they don't have it to buy, that's a lack mindset. And then have to worry about it a few days later and talk about shit about that, or I did, or whatever. That's a lack mindset. When you're smart and saying like, I don't even need that, so there's no need for me to buy it. You're an abundance mindset. Think about how many rich people that you see that don't look rich, and think about how many people that is poor or that doesn't have it but look rich. Think that makes sense? Because they're in a lack mindset. They're in a mind state of seeking approval and validation. So they want to do everything out their power to show and get validation for the little money that they got. Then over here, it's not about that. It's really about obtaining that wealth mindset. See, over here, they're thinking about their money and how they can make it more and double it or invest it. Over here, they're thinking about, as soon as I get this, I'm going to buy that. Fruitless. The mindset is different. I did it. Growing up, I did it. I didn't care what it took. I'm getting them J's. I didn't care what it took. I'm buying this. I had a lack mindset. Now, I barely buy anything, really. I mean, I have a lot, but I don't buy just extra stuff. I'm not controlled just because something comes out. I got to get this, the new iPhone. I ain't got to get the latest shoes. I'm not in that no more. I don't care because I understand the Matrix. The Matrix is designed to keep you in that loop. But that don't make you not have. That don't make you poor or something, because you're choosing to take control and to spend your money wisely. Keep being foolish with money, and you're going to develop a real heavy lack mindset. So be careful of the people that's around you. Start weeding people out. And the same thing goes with that other thing is you hang around 10 rich people, you're going to be the 11th. Or let's say this, 10 people that's trying to get money or trying to get to another level in life financially, you're going to be the 11th one. So watch the people around you, because unconsciously they can have a big influence on your perception and the way you feel about money. So now that I've said all this, it should be an awareness on this, and that awareness is going to cause a change. Hello, world.